Hello everyone, Sasno here. In today's video, we are gonna add a desert-themed level to our game. So without any further ado, let's roll the intro! Actually, I have a very special intro for this video here, so let's roll that intro. So I imported this desert-themed asset to our game that we will use for our level 3 scene. Before actually designing our desert level, I went to Google Images and searched for some image references about desert oasis. Now that we have an idea on how our level should look like, it's time to create our level 3 scene. First, I added our boat and water and changed the water material to something bluer and a bit more transparent. Now it's finally time to add our terrain. So I used this yellowish dirt texture here to act as our sand. So I'm trying to sculpt my starting point for our game. I want it to be like a circular oasis like this one here from the Mario game, but it doesn't look like what I want it to look like, so I deleted everything. But I had this idea of sculpting up a big circle in the middle, then after that I sculpted down a smaller circle in the middle of the bigger circle, and I achieved the effect that I want to have. So I sculpted and edited the area a little bit and also added some bodies of water and even some grasses and greeneries to our mini oasis. I've stumbled upon here a mini problem with our trees. The trees we used before are identical on all sides, unlike this cactus here which has a very distinct shape, so we needed to rotate to have different variety on the shape. But we cannot do it with our standard tree painting tool without the use of this so-called LOD. So an LOD group is a component you add to your game object to allow features such as rotation to your tree painting tool. So if you look here, you can see that our cacti now have random rotation. Then I also added some palm trees to our mini oasis.
Nice, smart.
I also added some background objects from this Desert Kit 64 sample assets like this pyramid over here that is scaled up really large, and it looks like this on our game. So, this is the second time that I'm gonna edit this video because I forgot to save and my computer crashed and I didn't have autosave on, so this is just pure pain, bro. Pure pain. I also added a Sphinx in our game because I love Sphinxes, and I'm gonna call this one the Sphinxer. I also added this sunset skybox that fit our theme so well and changed the directional light color to something yellowish. Now it looks like this. It looks nice and sunsetty.
Wow.
I then created a desert-themed finishing goal by getting the towers from the asset and stacking up the buildings to make it look like a castle, and to top it all off, I also added braziers at the entrance of the castle, and now it looks like this. Now it's finally time to add our level design. And once again, we are gonna be accompanied by our esteemed guest, the Vibing Cat. So for this theme, I added a lot of background objects and even terrain that looks like sand dunes, and I also went ham with the obstacles and even add some inconspicuous ones to make it even harder for our player to finish the level. Now that we are done with the level design, all that's left to do is to play through our level. So there are pyramids over there, there are sphinxes and some new rocks and obstacles, some new jars as an obstacle as well, obelisk and some cow skulls as obstacles. There's quite like a dungeon over there, some new crates, some boats as usual, cow skulls, some new buildings like that one. Then there's Sphinx over there, and yeah, I have to avoid this obstacle over here. So over here, some palm trees. So it's looking like an oasis. looking thing. Alright, let me just play through the game here. This is gonna be quite easy. If you know here, stand here in the middle and go here. And once you're here, you can just do a quick turn here, like this. And the pirates are almost catching up to you. And it's easy to get rid of them. And there. Wait, what?
What? What the f?
So I forgot to not include the goal to our pirate's path. All I have to do is to exclude it and rebake it, and we are good to go. So if you test it, once we reach the finish goal, you can see that they're no longer chasing us because they can't get to the finish goal. And we are done. We're now done with our level 3 desert themed level, but I still edited some parts of the game like this explosion effect wherein I edited the color and it seems better to me now than before, although it's quite not that noticeable. And also fix this camera clipping caused by the parrot boat that obstructs our vision. Now it no longer clips it and you can see clearly now even with the parrot boat behind the player. So that's it for me today. On the next video, we're gonna add the final level to our game and build our level and upload it on our itch.io page. And it's almost 3 AM now because I have to redo the video and it's been 12 hours, more than 12 hours since I've edited this video. So please, if you like the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Also, please leave a comment down below. It will help me out a lot, especially with the YouTube algorithm. Also, check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Cesner. I'm streaming there almost daily. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys again soon on my future videos. See ya!